Partners, last workout for you guys is called Hit the Ground Running, all right? So for this one, guys, it is a partner challenge, which I'm super excited to bring to you guys this year, all right? So with your partner challenge, it is going to be one partner is working through a rotator exercise. The other partner is working through a challenge exercise. So as you guys are familiar with this format in camp, we had a rotator, we had a challenge. You and your partner together are working towards that challenge rep count, all right? So what that's gonna look like, your rotator for the entire workout is always gonna be 3 total floor sprints. So everyone is gonna be set up on this first line right next to the Burn Boot Camp logo. So when your MC says 3, 2, 1, one of your partners takes off for that run, the other partner starts the first challenge, all right? So let's talk about the run really quickly. So you and your partner are gonna be set up right next to each other, all right? If I am the partner who starts running, okay, I have to start with my feet behind this first line. So all of my runners, you guys are gonna be set up, you're gonna be ready to go, 3, 2, 1, go, okay? Once that MC says go, I can take off. So I'm gonna run all the way down to my wall, all right? So no matter what gym you're at, you're gonna start on this first line, you guys are gonna run to your wall. You just have to tap the wall with one hand. So not both, not feet, nothing crazy, just one hand. Tap the wall and then you come back. Now, as you run back, your feet have to cross over that line completely, then you turn around and run for your second lap of 3 total. So pretend I'm running back, okay? My feet have to completely cross over this line, then I can turn and go back, all right? So feet completely cross over, then I can go for my second lap and then my third. So 3 total laps, and then I can switch with my partner, all right? Let's talk about our challenge exercises. So the first one is gonna be alternating snatches. You have 50 total reps combined. So you and your partner together are working 250, all right? Your second challenge is gonna be 100 dumbbell deadlifts, and the third is 150 body weight Russian twists. 1 is 1 for that one, all right? 1 is 1 for your Russian twist, all right? So let's start by talking about our snatches. Weight for your snatch and your deadlift is gonna be based on your level. So remember, with partners, we got level 1, we got level 2, whether you're male or female, or maybe your group is mixed, okay? So with that snatch, it's gonna be alternating snatches, okay? Working up to 50. So your partner who is starting in the challenge can start right away from the bottom of that rep into their first, okay? So bringing it down, dumbbell starts at the floor, you get a full lockout at the top, full elbow extension, you bring that dumbbell down and you switch, alternate, and then you're going on the other side. All right, so again, dumbbell has to come to the floor and you have to make sure you're getting that full lockout at the top, all right? Now, there is no switching dumbbells in the air. You have to bring that dumbbell to the floor, then grab it with the other arm and go for that rep, okay? Now, with the counting, just to be very clear. So say I get 7 reps, my partner is done with their run. They're gonna start counting at rep 8, rep 9, rep 10. Say they get 15, then I'll start counting at 16, 17, until together we hit 50 reps. Once we get 50, we can move on to the next challenge, which is 100 dumbbell deadlifts. Now, before I demo and talk about form cues, I want to explain if I am the partner in snatches, okay, and I'm doing rep 48, 49, and 50, and I finish 50, and my partner still has another lap, or maybe even 2 more laps out of their 3, I can finish that last rep, 50 snatches, and I can immediately start working towards our 100 dumbbell deadlifts. I don't have to wait for them to finish that third run. I can just set my dumbbell down, go to my other dumbbells for my deadlift, okay? So let's talk about dumbbell deadlifts, all right? Your weight, again, will be determined based on your level, but it is gonna be different from your snatch weight. Just like the snatches, you can start your first rep from the bottom. So dumbbells are on the floor, you can angle, or you can start at a full finish with both heads on the ground. You're gonna drive up for your first rep. Then dumbbell heads have to touch the floor, and we have to get a full hip lockout at the top. So tap, lockout, tap, lockout, okay? Now, you can shake it out. You can shake out your hands. You can do whatever you want. You guys are just working together for 100 reps, okay? Now, let's talk about your third and final challenge. It is a body weight Russian twist. So, I'm gonna come a little bit closer so you can see me a little bit better, all right? So now with our Russian twist, guys, Your booty must be on this first line, okay? Now, my level ones, you can keep feet on the floor, heels on the floor. My level twos, those feet have to be elevated off of that ground, all right? Now with our hand placement, hands are gonna be stacked, and your range here has to be hands touch behind the line, okay? So they have to touch behind the line for it to count as a rep. Same thing goes for when our individuals are competing and have to do the Russian twist, all right? Now, if I'm working for my first rep, I'm gonna start on one side. As I go to the other, that will be my first rep. So here, this doesn't count as one. This is 1, then 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, working my way up until I switch with my partner, okay? Now again, remember level ones, feet can stay on the floor, but your hands must be stacked, and you start on one side. When you go to the other, that'll count as your first rep. And then level twos, those feet are elevated. So once you finish 150 of those Russian twists, then you guys are finished and you're done for the day. That is workout number 3.